My name is Emily. I work at IDX Broker. Thank you for joining me. I've worked at IDX Broker for over a year now. It's about a year and a half. I started at reception. I moved up to the MLS coordination team we have here. Learned a lot about that process, which is very interesting. And now I enjoy working in our sales team. This webinar should be about 30 minutes. It's an overview about IDX Broker's dashboard, features we have available, and different elements of our product. If you have any questions, feel free to type in the questions box. I have Antonio here to help me answer questions. And if there's something I don't get to, I'm definitely going to be following up to answer those questions. Let me know if any issues come up and you hear that echo again too. Anyways, let me start. This is our IDX page. I hope this webinar can help answer any questions if people are interested in IDX Broker and what can work with them, or people just looking to learn a bit more. Our solution is for realtors and web developers managing IDX MLS data on real estate websites. So what is IDX and how does it work? We're a third-party vendor. We host the MLS data on real estate agents' websites. We have contracts and established relationships with nearly 600 different MLS systems to use their raw data and package it within a searchable, customizable format for real estate sites. This is our coverage page. You can scroll through to see if you find your MLS. If you have any questions, we got a team here to answer those. We're servicing the United States, Canada, and some international. Clicking on our coverage page for each new MLS will give you more information and may give you information if your MLS has a monthly pass-through fee. That's for a data licensing agreement. So IDX Broker, we don't build websites for our clients necessarily or do much customization, but we have developer partners that you can contact to meet these needs. Agent Evolution is our recent partner. They're building WordPress sites for realtors on WordPress. Okay. And again, in the IDX nature, these pages are searchable. I also want to point you to our knowledge base that has a search feature too. If you want to answer any questions quickly and you're not available, our support team is not available, I would shoot over there. So I want to introduce you to our IDX dashboard. This is going to be the main dashboard. This is where you're going to meet first. You can organize this page to display what you find important. And your analytics will be listed here. You can find your traffic, notification, and your API. In account management, you'll find also some, your basic information, message center, account notes, contact, editing this information. Under preferences, however, this is the main part of your dashboard. This is where you can manage IDX pages, your search page, results, details, map, and other things here. It's a main key to your global features on your main IDX pages. Another thing I want to point out is this is also where you can upload your logo. So branding is, I'm sure, important to real estate agents. You guys are busy out selling houses, making phone calls, open houses. So we want to help, your business thrive. And note that you'll want to enter a logo that's about 100 by 50 pixels. And your logo will appear on featured listing pages, search result pages, mobile pages. And whenever a search is performed on on the loading screen, your logo will be visible. So it's a great customization tool. This is also on the Preferences subtab, City, County, Postal Code list. you can create a custom city list or one of those options. Clicking on Create will take you through a step-by-step process. You have an unlimited amount of cities or zip code lists you can create. It's a dynamic list that will pull the latest data from the MLS. So it's very helpful if there's an update in this information, a city added, that will automatically appear on your search without you having to log in and use a static list where you'd have to update that manually. Another key part of our preferences page is saved links. Manage or create one here. The management tab will take you to the ones you've created. You can edit them with the pencil. But creating a new one, again, step-by-step process. You'll have a address, advanced search, basic search, these things available to you, including map search. So you can select which information you find most important. And if you're working in an office or a team account, great feature here is that you can assign these pages, these saved links, to an agent, and then you can ensure that when a visitor reaches this page, that lead gets routed to the correct agent. Our system recognizes featured IDs and agent IDs. This is where they're added. We've got single user accounts, or agent accounts, and multi-user for an office or team. MLS settings are also adjusted in preferences. This is a feature only available with Platinum. And if it's important to you to change the name of these titles, this is how you do it. Let's take you to designs now. Designs is a great place to start working. The pages. This will give you a list of all of your default IDX broker pages. The important ones, important things to see is this edit, preferences, and layout. Oops. That's how you can change those things. Changing and customizing these pages will maximize your unique market and how you want to make your angle. It'll also create your pages to be more attractive to search engines, hopefully, bringing more traffic to your site. Okay, so our widgets can be found here. These are the default widgets. A lead login widget and map search widget are only available with Platinum. Keep in mind, the rest will be available with Lite. So let's take you through here. Okay. So again, step-by-step process. Adjust the name, how you'd like it organized. This is my test. And then you get the code. If you have any questions on how to build these widgets or pages, feel free to contact our support team. Search through our knowledge base for articles, and you can check our YouTube channel. Find webinars like this. All right, so wrappers. You have 3 options for global wrappers. A static wrapper is HTML-based. It's thought of as like a snapshot. It's included with IDX setup, so your $99.99 setup fee, and you get 2 updates per year. Dynamic is automatically updated when changes are made, and includes is similar to static. You have to manually update that. Okay. Custom CSS can be added on the designs page. This is something that's up to the client to do, so if you feel comfortable with CSS coding, please feel free to play around here. And that's changing like the colors, borders, things like that. All right. I want to take you to the lead registration tab now. I love our lead registration. I think it's a great tool to help maximize your business, capture those leads that you could be missing. So manage all of your leads here. This is where you'd find your leads listed. Right now it looks like our demo account only has one. You can log in and see what it looks like as this lead, edit their information, view any notes you've created, delete them. Send credentials. So that's if they lost their username and password and you wanted to keep them connected, send them that. All right. I really like this page. Lead registration preferences. You can easily adjust them here on how you want your forced or requested lead generation tool to be. Simply explains how to do that and what that would mean here. But I encourage everybody to click on advanced and make this a little bit more custom. So you can be conservative, balanced, aggressive, but in here you can really fine tune what's available. You can add more fields to your lead registration sign up form. This is what's available for that. You can customize your thank you page, or I'm sorry, your credential email, I think is what I meant to say. But here's how you edit your thank you page. This is for your lead to respond back to their registration. If you were working with a third-party vendor, you can connect your leads with a CRM integration. Top producers automatically on IDX Broker accounts, but you're not limited to just that. So the global registration rules. These are your different IDX pages, search, map search, results, details, any of these that you find important that you want your registration to appear. This one's open, so I might as well use this. You can select whether it's reoccurring or non-reoccurring, and by page views if it is recurring. You can redirect to a third-party vendor. That's optional, but also a great tool if you want to use that. And this is where you can customize your message. So we have a default message or custom. This means what you see is what you get. So you can play around with that. If you wanted to do HTML, you can also do that as well. If you have questions about this, again, call our support team. Call me. Okay. All right. Our listings page. You can manage active listings and sold pending listings. I want to go over this real quick. IDX does not support all historical data from our MLSs, but if your MLS allows per rules, we can start storing your sold data once you are an established client with us. Some MLSs don't allow this. Call us and we can verify that for you. But we do want to, we want to help once you're an established client. Here's where you can create your own listing. So say there's an for sale by owner or something not listed on the MLS. This is where you can create your own. It gives you all options. You have to do this manually, but it's available. Syndicating with a third party is also done here. So if you choose to share your listings with Trulia, Zillow, one of these guys, you can do that. All right. If this is a team account or an office account, you'll see multiple different users on here. Ours is an office account for 4 people. You can send them information over here, edit your agents, manage your different offices, and etc. Okay. So I wanted to give you a preview of what your solution could look like, some examples. Just keep in mind that our solution is very customizable. You can work with a developer. there's a lot of freedom of what you can do. So if you're seeing something and you want it to look the same on your website, give us a call. We might be able to point you in the right direction of which developer they're using. But IDX doesn't, this isn't our out-of-the-box thing. So this is our map search widget. You'll see that they are using the front-facing and back-end polygon features. So you can hover over there and it'll pull listings just within those shapes. And you'll also have the option to draw from the visitor's perspective. You can find more information here. This is adjustable. There's more features you can list here. Not manually listed properties, but somebody from the back end, whoever owns this account, drew on a map because they found it important to pull listings in that particular area. So they drew a polygon shape and it will pull listings just within that shape. Or if you wanted to do it yourself, that's allowed as well. Okay. So I wanted to touch base on our mobile-friendly pages. So you can allow your pages to be mobile responsive. We have some more information on our knowledge base that I'm going to pull up. And I wanted to kind of show you an example. It would look similar to this. Your logo would appear here, contact information, and it's still searchable. Here's a test site. This is a Google developers page where you can actually test whether or not a page is responsive. This listings.jackelkins.com, IDX Search Homes, is one of our clients. It's a tool to see how mobile-friendly your pages are and what it would actually look like on a phone. So it's a good tool. Here's another one of our clients. I can go to one of his search pages. Oops. Plop it into our little tester. And you can see that these pages will be mobile responsive. And that's what it would look like. Awesome. All right. So I like realitysmithblake.com. He's one of our clients. I like his homepage because it has a ton of widgets on it. Know that you can customize this. It looks like he's featuring his properties in our carousel widget here. He's created save links, embedded a video. Here's our map search widget again. He's got the polygon features as well. You can zoom in or out. Search criteria. Okay. We have more examples at idxbroker.com/examples. Oops. And you can browse through those or give us a call and we'll send you more. But anyways, I hope this was helpful. I want to encourage you guys to give us a call or check out our knowledge base if you have any questions at all.